My name is Ken Kong. Well, I've been doing music for a while, so I've been doing it off and on roughly about 10 years or so. So within the last year and a half is when I really got serious with doing the music again. I draw my inspiration for my music from everyday life, things I go through, things the country goes through, things my friends go through, family goes through. Just how I'm feeling that day. If I'm in a good mood, my music feels like it's good mood music. But if it's not, then it may not be good mood music that day. So however I feel that day is the way, the direction of the music goes. My creative process when it comes to making music, sometimes I get a drum line in my head, sometimes I get a bass line in my head, or sometimes I might get a hook to a song before any music is even put in place, and then I develop piece by piece, you know, developing it from scratch. I don't really sample music, all my music is original. So, and it's nothing against people that sample, it's just I feel I have so much music in me that I've been waiting to get out to the people that before I even think about trying to sample someone else's music, I'm trying to get everything within me out first. So it's just a different process on the day-to-day. Sometimes it's the music first, sometimes it's the words first. But what I try to do is make sure when I put them two together that it's seamless and that it sounds different from everybody else, but at the same time it's respected. And that's my main thing. I just want to be respected for the work that I do and for the time that I put into the music and the energy and the effort. Well, my influences are all over the board. Production-wise, I'm not so much into, I like music that, you know, the Dr. Dre's of the world and the Timberlands of the world do, but I'm more into producers who may not have ever gotten that type of notoriety that influenced me. Producers like T-Mix, producers like Hutch or Code 187 from Above the Law, you know, producers from Chicago, producers from the South, you know, from areas that don't necessarily always get the push they deserve, but do good quality music. And I'm just big on beating you over the head with, you know, good quality music all the time. So that's my main focus.
Yeah. It's Ken Kong. I'm about to breathe. Some people see the microphone as something they can speak on, but me, I see the microphone as something I can freak on. Vocally get my G on every beat I beat on. And if you freaking with me, you the one that I'ma skin on. Let me take the lead, be the guide on this ride, and you just might be surprised with the service I provide. When I'm in your spot or your system just open wide, cause when I do worlds collide, I'ma need more room up inside. Yeah, think about it later, but turn the volume high, and before the song is done, I'll be waiting for your reply. I'm building a strong team, so if you wanna apply, haters get no applications, fakers don't even try. I was chilling one night, playing music for my homie, and he kept it real with me 100 and never phony. Told me suckers hate my music cause it pressed and leaned on him. Man, my tracks were so hot, I didn't even have to speak, I could breathe on him. He told me I could breathe on him. He told me I should breathe on him. He told me I could breathe.
My ultimate goal with my music is to take it to the masses, create a brand where when you hear Ken Kong produce, you know it's a certain level of quality. When you hear Ken Kong is appearing on a song, it's a certain level of quality. I have a group of guys with me, the Big Family. When you hear the Big Families on something, I want a certain level of quality to be associated with that as well. So I'm trying to take the music to the next level and to the highest heights. I'm performing a collage of about 5 or 6 songs. A couple I've never even performed before, and I'm kind of happy to have my guys with me tonight so we can turn raw up to another level. I love raw because it gives artists that may not have the access to a certain group or a certain genre of art, music, fashion, to get a chance to get together where you can vibe with them, network, and, you know, build some skills where you can handle things and get exposure to certain things you wouldn't necessarily have exposure to sometimes. And being a local artist, especially here in Phoenix, it's kind of hard sometimes to get yourself out there And showcases like this are really big. I try to tell anybody that I knew, get down here, and any artists that I know, to try their best to get associated with Raw, so that they may be able to get the chance to get the same type of exposure and networking capabilities that I have. I'm Ken Kong, and I'm a Raw artist.